Hello everyone and welcome to the Superhero Asylum channel, and today we are taking a look at my top 10 favorite looking characters in LEGO Marvel Superheroes. So the first game just the first game, not LEGO Marvels 2 because I haven't played that and I do not have it. But yeah, as you can see, we are outside the X-Men mansion, the Charles Xavier School for Gifted Children, starting off with an honorary mention. I was contemplating putting him on the list or not. He didn't make the list, but he is an honorary mention alongside, and obviously it is Survivor. He looks amazing. He looks so unique compared to other minifigs in the game. I mean, as you can see, things are mirroring off his chest. Well, not just his chest, everywhere, because he is pure silver, and obviously why he made the list is because he has his awesome board. But yeah, next on my list, let's move over here where there's no light, no sentinel. We have over here, well, let's just, it doesn't matter if we reveal the two honorary members or mentions. It is Viper and Polaris. Now, I do not know anything about these characters, but they made my honorary list solely for the fact that they are green based. There's something about LEGO characters, or just characters in general, that green just looks absolutely amazing. I mean, they're just pure green and they look sick. And it looks like, nah, I was thinking maybe they had the same animation, but they don't. But yeah, Polaris has a gun, and she should have a whip. I mean, I can see for a fact that she has a whip, so maybe you can't use it. And Polaris has something. She has projectiles coming out of her hand, and it looks like she's an X-Men, for the sole reason that she has an X. So yeah, Polaris is an X-Men, so it's really fitting that we are outside the X mansion. But yeah, now let's move to my top 10 list. So at number 10 we have, if I can remember the alphabet, we have Miss Marvel herself. So Miss Marvel at number 10, and why, you may ask? Well, she doesn't have her costume that she has in the Marvel movies. This is the only costume of Miss Marvel in this particular game, and I really like this design. I mean, it is simplistic, but I just really like it. I don't know why, but it is number 10, and apparently she doesn't wear sleeves either. But yeah, I really just like this design, and too bad she turns around every time. But yeah, this is Miss Marvel. I believe her name is Carol Danvers or something like that. Next up we have Invisible Woman from Future Foundation. Now, I don't know what Future Foundation is. I know it's a rebranding of the Fantastic Four, obviously, and Spider-Man himself has a Future Foundation suit. I mean, basically any Future Foundation suit could have made the list. Oops. I mean, the Future Foundation suits just look amazing, but obviously Spider-Man's Future Foundation suit is different from the Fantastic Four members' foundation suits. But the reason I chose Invisible Woman is because, well, it is Invisible Woman, my favorite member of Fantastic Four, right before obviously her brother Johnny Storm. But yeah, what did I say? In 9th place we had Invisible Woman from Future Foundation. And next up we have someone who's gonna get a series really soon in March. You might know who it is. It is, of course, Moon Knight. Now, unfortunately, he does not have his thing. I don't know what it is. His staff in this particular game. He only has his moon, I don't know, throwing ninja stars. I mean, they look decent. But yeah, his costume just is amazing. I mean, the white with the silver, it looks fantastic. And the Moon Knight trailer that I saw was pretty good. So yeah, at number 8 we have Moon Knight. Next up it is someone, the villain from Shang-Chi. We have, there we go. We have Mandarin. This is what the Mandarin was supposed to look like. The original Mandarin, not that Aldrich Killian from Iron Man 3, I believe it was. I mean, look at him. He looks amazing. He looks straight out of wherever Mandarin comes from. It reminds me of Ra's al Ghul from Nanda Parbat, which is located somewhere in the Tibet? Is that how you say it in English? But yeah, someone where, you know, monks reside. And he cannot fly, but he can double jump. He can shield, projectiles, fire, and of course he has the 2 rings. So I believe these rings are supposed to be, you know, the 10 rings from, or one of the 10 rings from Shang-Chi. But considering he's not really a Shang-Chi villain, then I don't know why he has 2 rings. But he does have 2 rings, and yeah, I do not know what more to add. It is Mandarin. The OG Mandarin, the cool Mandarin. He just looks amazing. Look at those yellow boots. No, what does it for me is the layers on his actual costume, which look fantastic. Let's see the back of him. Does he have anything on the back? No, but still, he looks amazing. Next up, we have a fan favorite X-Men. It is Jean Grey in her Jean Grey outfit, not her Phoenix outfit, and oh, she can fly. No, she can't fly. She can just hover. This Jean Grey can only hover, as compared to Phoenix. But it is decent. It is decent, very decent. And of course, she has a force field. Cannot go invisible like Invisible Woman, but that doesn't matter. We all love Jean Grey. You need a little bit of Jean Grey in your life, and that's why she is number 6 on my list. And yeah, I just really love the yellow and blue combined with her face mask, which looks absolutely amazing, and compared or contrasting, the contrasting here also makes, you know, Jean Grey look absolutely badass. And well, now to some controversial Spider-Man stuff. We have Superior Spider-Man. Now, I know a little bit about Superior Spider-Man. I know for a fact that it is a very controversial story because this is not Peter Parker. This is Doc Ock. Yes, you heard me right. This Spider-Man is not Peter Parker or Miles Morales. It is Dr. Octopus himself. Now, I don't know exactly how he became Spider-Man, but I believe that he somehow took over Peter Parker's body and he became the superior Spider-Man. Now, I don't know how he managed to do that. I don't know if Peter Parker died and he put his consciousness into his body. I mean, I don't know, but you can clearly see it is Doc Ock. He has his 4 arms, and the suit just looks really different from, you know, Spider-Man himself. Let's see the web swinging. Yeah. Now, obviously, Spider-Man has had 4 arms on the suit before. If you have seen, I don't know, one of the Spider-Man MCU movies, he obviously has, you know, the Iron Man suit that he got. Iron Spider, I believe it's called. It obviously has 4 arms as well, or whatever it's called. 4 legs it should be, because it's a spider. And yeah, Superior Spider-Man, Doc Ock, at number 5. Next up we have another green-based alien. Well, I say another green-based alien. Sorry, that is not her. And she's not an alien. And next up is Gamora. I just can't with this game. The first few characters are not in alphabetical order like the new games. But yeah, she looks amazing. I mean, this Gamora is so much superior to the MCU version of Gamora. She looks incredible in this game. I really like the yellow around her eyes. And I like the black cape with the black hair. Obviously she also has black hair in the MCU movies, but this Gamora is different, man. This Gamora is just different. She looks so much better. Can't believe it. And let's see, what can she do? She moves decently fast. I mean, I don't know if everyone moves this fast, but she moves pretty fast. But yeah, she obviously has her sword, which is not present in the MCU movies, unfortunately. Nor is this costume. But this, I mean, this could have been higher up had it not been for another X-Men. As you can see, a lot of X-Men on my list. We have Archangel. Now, he started out as Angel, and I believe something happened to him. I believe Archangel is evil. Is he? Yeah, he doesn't have the X-Men logo, so I believe he is evil. Let's see. He throws feathers. But yeah, Archangel is evil. He started out as an X-Men. He was Angel, as I said, and I believe he became Archangel because of, am I remembering right, is it Apocalypse made him into one of his 4 horsemen? But if I remember correctly, in the movies he became Archangel, and that was way before Apocalypse came. So I'm pretty sure I'm wrong about that. He may have become Archangel for some other reason. I just can't remember why, but obviously he can fly at supersonic speed. And what makes this character cool is that he is one of the few characters that actually has wings. And they actually do move, so they're not just static. Alright, here we are again. So that was Archangel. Not an X-Men, in fact. Now for another character that I believe has been in the MCU, if I can find him. It is Malekith, I believe. You know what? I'm not gonna speak about it. I don't know who he is. I just believe he has been in X-Men. I believe I heard his name before. I could be very wrong, and he doesn't look anything like this in the MCU, if he is in the MCU. I believe he might be either a Thor villain, or he was one of the villains that came with what do you call it, with Thanos? But I don't know, I'm not sure. I believe I've heard this name before, but I just can't remember. But look at him. He is a copy of Two-Face, man. No, obviously not. He looks nothing like Two-Face, but I really love this design. It's red and then black. Kind of like the Harley Quinn suit. Obviously it looks nothing like Harley Quinn suit, and he looks amazing. So number 2, it is Malekith. And for number 1, I believe he was also in the X-Men. No, not the X-Men. In the MCU, I believe he was the villain or something of Doctor Strange. It is, if I can find him, it is Dormammu. Now, let's just put it to Doctor Strange as well, because it is fitting, I believe. I mean, I could be terribly wrong. I didn't finish Doctor Strange when I watched that movie, but I believe it is Dormammu. I've come to bargain, but it could be something completely different. I'm not sure. But look at him. He is a cooler version of Johnny Blaze, aka the Fire Skull. I can't remember his name right now. Ghost Rider. He's a cooler version of Ghost Rider. Too bad he doesn't fly, but he shoots projectiles. They're kind of unique projectiles by the looks of things. Okay, now I can't get him to shoot anything. Yeah, he shoots what skulls? Is that a skull? Yup. He shoots skulls. Absolutely crazy this is. And obviously he has, I don't know what we'll call this. Laser vision, heat vision, fire vision. I don't know, man, but he looks super dope. The reason I like it is obviously because his hair is, or head is, on fire, and he has a cool shoulder piece. And let's see his idle animation. We haven't shown the idle animation for any of the characters. So let's see what he does. Okay, a power pose. A cool power pose. But yeah, that was it. It has been Dormammu. Let's see what it looks like when he runs. Oh, every character runs this fast. So yeah, this has been my top 10 favorite characters from Lego Marvel superheroes. And I do hope you enjoyed this video. And please leave a like, subscribe to see more, and I will see you later.